Good morning, everyone. Here we are back at the factory at Homer Decoys here, and had a long couple weeks here with shows. And today, this morning, I want to touch base on the process of manufacturing our heads. We're getting questions of how we do them and why they're hollow, and how does that affect the durability of them. And quite frankly, the hollow area, air pocket that are in our heads does nothing to affect the durability of the decoy, quite frankly, and the decoys still have a lifetime warranty. You break it, we'll replace it. Bills, doesn't matter. So let's touch base here and take a look at what's going on with our heads. First, the manufacturing process in which we make these, we have applied for a patent, and that patent is pending at this time because we do it different than anyone else. Quite frankly, we are the only ones in the country to manufacture decoy heads the way we do them. As you can see here, here is a Homer Decoy bluebill head, in which in the beginning we had made solid. However, we had some issues that we weren't happy with. If we take a closer look here at the head at a little bit of an angle, we can see how the cheek is blowed up and the eye pocket's blowed up. The bill's starting to get rounded, and then on the base it's no longer flat. It now has a big bubble. And then if we take a look at one of them made the way we make them, with the little air pocket in here, which is going to fluctuate a little bit. It's going to float somewhere in this area. You can see that the eye pocket area is nice and recessed, just like that of the original. The bill stays nice and flat, just like the original. And if we lay them side by side here, you can see that we have pretty much an identical replication, which is what we're after. The bottom of the head is not blowed out. It's nice and clean, matches the original just as it was supposed to and intended. If we put the solid head on the left and then our patent pending process head on the right, we can clearly see the major differences in the looks of this head. So while we do have an air void, air pocket, whatever you want to call it in our decoy heads, it affects nothing. It actually makes them better because it makes them lighter, makes them just as durable, and quite frankly, you're not going to find another decoy head manufactured using this system quite like it. What causes all these issues, with the air pocket or the bulging or the blowing out of proportion of the heads, is in the manufacturing process. It requires a blowing agent to be used, and simply put, if you input too much blowing agent, you're going to blow the head out of proportion, because there's just no other way around it. If you use less blowing agent and other systems to create your heads, you can eliminate those issues, and that is exactly what we're after. We spend thousands of dollars in designing and hiring carvers for our heads, and then in tooling and mold processing to get to this step. And ultimately, in the end, this is what we're looking for. We want a nice, clean reproduction of the original head. Nice, clean eye sockets, eyelids, nostrils, the whole works. We want it to look the same. So, the only issue that we foresee or are aware of with these heads is if guys want to take this head and they want to cut it down, they want to cut off the head to get a different look or a different effect, to eliminate the statue look. You never know where this pocket's going to be, so quite frankly, it could be down here, it could be right in here, it could be down in here, and we don't know. But if you want to do this, you can still cut these heads very easily, and then we're adding a new product. This is the new product we're going to have added now. It's a 7-inch lag eye screw. So instead of inserts and eye bolts, if you wish, now you can use this option. And when we cut the heads, you can simply screw into the solid part of the head, wherever it may be, to still allow you to cut and change the looks of the heads. So eye bolts and inserts, or lag eye screws, either way, we have you covered. We have the products, we have the manufacturing facilities, and the know-how and the research to provide you with the best looking, most economical priced foam decoys and replacement heads available. 20 plus years experience, and I think you'll find that they're the best in the business. So check out Homer Decoys, www.homerdecoys.com, and we'd be happy to serve you and your needs. Thank you.